Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Cholo's Comics, and I got two videos coming today. I'm really excited because I got a couple of shipments back from CBCS, and I'm gonna do two. I'm gonna break them up into two different lots, just because it's like I just feel like it goes together a little bit better. I recently got a chance to go to East Bay Comic Con. Got to see a couple of cool ass YouTubers out there. Met up with Evan. Got to see a couple of just other guys that I know in the comic community that are not necessarily YouTubers, but I just know from going to shows and cons, and it was a cool. It was a good time. I got to meet Art Adams, Liam Sharp. Um, actually, let's see who else. Joyce Chin. Obviously, Joyce Chin is amazing. She was really cool. It took me a minute to get a hold of her because she was working on a commission early in the morning at the con. But finally, when I got her to sign a couple of my books and work on, she actually did a commission for me as well. So it was really cool. It was a good time, and she's a really cool lady. Like, me and her started talking politics. We started talking comics. We were just talking about all kinds of stuff, and she's a really cool, funny lady. So anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna just start showing you these books, one at a time. This is like, I did get to sneak peek them, so not super surprising, the grades for me. I just couldn't hold it this time, so I had to look. Here's Wolverine #1. This is from the 2010 series, and it's an Art Adams variant. And actually, it really displays like this, and Art signed it here. Trying to get rid of that glare. Sorry, guys. Right here in bronze. And Art freaking, he likes to date everything. I wish he wouldn't, but oh well. Here it is, Wolverine #1. Came out in 8.0. It's the Art Adams variant, and that's cool. I'm fine with it. I actually got it for a pretty good price. And what really killed this book was just, I mean, it's a black cover, so it has tons of spine ticks. I worked on it, and actually, it had a thing there, a pretty good bend there, but I worked on it and did my little pressing thing, and I did on all these books. And let me tell you that the grades actually show. Like, I really saw improvement on the grades after pressing and submitting these books. So I'm really happy with it. It's a beautiful book. I get to display it in my collection, and I'm pumped. And I got to meet Art Adams, who's dope AF. All right, so that's Wolverine #1. We'll find a spot for this. Next is Wolverine #2. I believe this is also an Art Adams. No, it's not the variant. This is, oh, it is a variant. Excuse me. Wolverine #2. And this is just a dope cover. And this one came out of 9.8. And let me tell you, when I first got this book, it was not a 9.8. I got this book off the rack. That's it. I ain't got nothing else to say. It's a dope ass Wolverine book. And as a big Wolverine fan, I'm really pumped to have this signed. Got to meet the man again. And I've met him a few times, and he's always cool. He's always a really cool guy. Here's Wolverine #302. And this one is an Art Adams cover as well. And this one is also came out of 9.8 after my press job, so pumped about that. Next, I think I have okay, I see what's coming up next. This one's a little bit of a risque cover. Not really, but kind of. This is Warlord of Mars, Dejah Thoris, #4. Got him to sign it right there in silver. Came out of 9.0. Again, another one of those black covers. But hey, I actually got this book, and I got to give a huge shout out to Davis. Davis Comic Finds, man, good buddy of mine, homie from the hall. And he really hooked me up with this book, so really very, very much appreciated. Thank you, man. Next, these are all the babes. These are all the Art Adams babes right here. I got Astonishing X-Men #43. And of course, that is the White Queen herself. Art signed it right here in red, and mine came out a 9.4 after that press. All right, let's move these over to the side. Got another babe for you. Avengers, The Children's Crusade #3. This is the Art Adams retail incentive, and it came out a 9.8, and he signed it here in bronze. Oh, this book is not mine, so I'm not going to show this one. This one was for my buddy. Let me put this to the side. And next, I have all new Wolverine #9, the Joyce Chin variant. Freaking dope book. I love this book. I love the way that X23 came out on it, and Joyce signed it right there in red. Kind of blends in with the fire, but I like it. I was debating that. I didn't know if I wanted to go with red on that because it might be a little bit too much, blending with the fire. But I like the way it came out. I think Amazing Murphinator has the same book signed in the same place in red. So copied you, bro. Next is X-23 #1. This is the blank variant, and this is a commission piece done by Joyce Chen. I love it. I asked her for a side profile with her throwing the X up with her claws, and I couldn't have asked for anything better. I really, really like it. She colored it in for me. It looks dope. And that's actually, and I especially asked her for, I wanted the black X-Force suit, and she did it with the red eyes. So, and I didn't ask her for that, but that's perfect. She said she just wanted to throw a little bit of blood on the claws. So I like it. I love it. It's great. All right. Let me move these books out the way because that stack is getting fat. It's a fat stack. All right, next, Hulk #26. This is Red Hulk. Oh, I should have done the slow reveal, huh? My bad. Our Adam signed it right there. That damn light kills me every time. Sorry. Okay, our Adam signed it right there, and it came back a 9.8. And I believe this is actually a who did it? Salvador Espin and Art Adams did this cover together. But maybe one day, if I ever run into Salvador at some con or something, I can get him to sign it. But I really like the cover. I'm into like monsters and horror and Halloween stuff. So to see Red Hulk, one of my favorite characters, anything Hulk related, I love. Anything Wolverine related, I love. So to see him dressed up like that, I thought it was cool. I liked it, and I liked the feel of the cover. So got it signed, and it came back a 9.8. So I'm really, really pleased with that. Okay, next, this is probably the best book, my favorite of all the books. Not the best book, but this one's my favorite. I'm gonna show you guys Marvel Team Up #141. And as you guys know, this is one of the first appearances of the black costumes. And it's got a Black Widow and a Kingpin appearance. Art Adams signed it there. This book's been in my collection for a good little while now. Press and clean job, and it came back a 9.6. So, I mean, honestly, really, like, truly, I couldn't be more happy with that. One day, once I'm slowly going to get these all signed, slabbed, and graded, all the first appearances, all the first Black Spider-Man costume appearances. Next I want to get hopefully I have my copy of ASM #300, and I would love to get what do you call it, to Todd McFarlane to sign it. I had a freaking phone call coming in right now. I wonder if it's still recording. Yes, it is still recording. Great. I would love to get Todd McFarlane to sign it, and then just to display all my books out there together. I got phone calls coming in, so I'm just gonna cut the video short. You guys already know who it is. It's Cholula's Comics. Thank you very much. Big ups to Art Adams. Big ups to Liam Sharp, who I got to meet that day. And huge thank you to Joyce Chen. And I'm going to show this book one last time because I love this freaking cover so much. It's such a great cover. And that's it. Without further ado, you guys know what it is. It's Cholula's Comics. And until I see you next time, keep stacking hella comics.